What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. First story of the day kind of goes along with the video that I just released earlier today about the Galaxy Bud Beans versus the Galaxy Bud Pluses. And this tweet comes from your favorite Chun is back saying, guys, if you're planning to buy the Galaxy Bud Pluses now, just hold your money on because Galaxy Bud Live is a major upgrade from the Galaxy Bud Pluses with way better sound and has some kind of active noise cancellation and new beans designed but at the same price as the Bud Pluses. Now that's two things that might hold people back. Is the price is quite similar. The price I've heard is within about $20 of each other, or will be about $20 of each other, where the Bud Beans Lives, or whatever you want to call them, will be a little bit more. The other thing to take hold is the design of the beans. The beans are going to look maybe not as cool looking. They almost look like a hearing aid. So people might not like the design, but if you're into better sound with active noise cancellation, then you're definitely gonna wanna get the beans. Next up, Mari QHD put out some iPhone 13 prototypes. Now the iPhone might not ever look like this, but these are prototypes that are floating around Apple and they're pretty ugly. Taking a closer look at these, you can see the first one on the left is kind of a similar design to what we get currently with Apple phones with the 4 cameras, which is a crazy amount of cameras, a flash smack dab in the middle, and then you get a LiDAR scanner right there to the right. That's that big circle that's off to the right of the camera module, which I don't know, kind of looks kind of strange. And then the phone on the right, again, another design, but it keeps everything inside the module. The 4 cameras are more spread out. The flash is still in the middle, and then you have the LiDAR scanner at the top there. It's just, that looks way too wide. If I was Apple, I would do the one on the left, but this could change. I've heard that they have different prototypes every couple of months, so neither of these might be used, but it's just interesting to see different designs that Apple's working with for the iPhone 13. As you can see from the headline, Qualcomm has announced Snapdragon 865 Plus will power the Galaxy Note 20 in some markets, such as China and the US. So if you live in a market where the Snapdragon is coming out for the Galaxy phones, you will most likely get the 865 Plus. And remember, the 865 Plus is just a overclocked, I'm hitting all kinds of things, an 865, so it's gonna be a little bit faster. Not crazy, amazing faster, but it's just a better performance a little bit. And the last story of the day is about the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. We have specs and we have the charging speed. There was a rumor, there was a story going around that it was only gonna come with 15 watts of fast charging, which is equivalent to phones from years ago. Now we're at 25 watts and 45 watts on the newest and latest Galaxy devices, at least the phones anyway, and it looks like this one could come back to 45 watts, at least Danish authorities, it went through some kind of certification with them, and they had announced that it has 15 watts and 45 watts of fast charging, which is amazing. Hopefully this still remains true. 45 watts, a lot faster than 15 watts. The other big thing is, like I said, is the specs. The S7 Plus AMOLED display will have a resolution of 2800 by 1752 with a 267 ppi. One thing to know is that the Tab S7 Plus will not be as sharp a screen as the Tab S6 was last year. Comes with an S Pen with Bluetooth built in. The processor inside will be a Snapdragon 865 Plus. There'll be a couple of versions, and you can either get 6 gigabytes or 8 gigabytes of RAM with either 128 gigabytes of storage or 256 gigabytes of storage. A micro SD card should be included, but wasn't confirmed. There will be a 5G variant of the Tab S7 Plus with sub-6 frequency bands, but that means Verizon customers might not be able to take advantage of this 5G tablet. Battery inside is 10,090 milliamp battery with dual rear cameras, 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel sensors, and an 8 megapixel front camera. Out of the box, it'll have Android 10 and run One UI 2.5. And lastly, there is an in-display fingerprint sensor on the tablet. Another powerhouse tablet from Samsung, faster, bigger, stronger. Remember, 11 inches and 12.4 inches for that Tab 7 Plus version. That's a really, really large tablet. So at that point, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question out to you guys is, are you gonna buy the Galaxy Bud Lives, Beans, whatever they end up calling it? Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely plan on getting them either through free because of Samsung sending them to me, or me getting them through something I buy, or maybe me just directly buying them, but I definitely plan on getting them for sure. Let me know about you guys. See you down the road.